morning, clients, patients, friends, and neighbors. In our last video, we showed you some handling techniques that we use for our dog and cat patients here at Metropolitan Veterinary Center. In this video, I want to talk a little bit about options for pets that are anxious or aggressive at the vet to the point that other restraint techniques don't work, or they stress the pet out to the point of a panic attack. These dogs and cats should be handled differently because the way that they experience stress is very different than the average companion animal. Their central nervous system is just too wound up during these events, and no amount of scolding or cajoling can help. For these patients, one option would be to talk with us, the veterinarian, about giving oral anti-anxiety medications or sedatives prior to veterinary visits or other stressful events. I think air travel is a common one, but I'm sure there are many others. Sometimes we can even combine medications so that we achieve a synergistic and more complete effect. Usually, these medications are given about an hour prior to a stressful trigger, but be advised that their effects can last for up to 8 hours. The goal is to have a relaxed, sedated, workable patient, but one that can move under his or her own steam and isn't completely knocked out. That being said, one other option would be to plan to give your pet injections to induce sedation during your visit here. You would need to budget more time for those appointments or drop your pet off and pick up a few hours later. But the nice thing here is that many of the injections are reversible and your pet can be sedated for all stressful parts of the visit and then reverse with minimal downtime. Finally, I will briefly mention that on the market today, there are many supplements that are marketed as calming for dogs and cats. Most of these are plant-based supplements, and although there is no harm in trying them, my experience has been that they don't do enough for dogs or cats at this end of the anxiety spectrum that we're talking about. They are not a bad idea if you think your pet gets a little intimidated or nervous in certain situations, but they alone are not enough for a panicked pet. As always, thank you for listening, and I hope this video was helpful.